Now, like Coach talks about the highs and the lows. It was a low for a week. Now talk about the confidence.
Yeah, I mean, we had our little scuffle there against UK and UCF, and then kind of just came back around and really picked it up this last week or so. And I think kind of getting that same groove that we had last year on that big 16-game win streak is, I think, kind of where that confidence level is right now. And here in the last 3 weeks of the season is kind of skyrocketing for us.
How big is this week as you move forward?
I mean, every week from here on out is a huge week for us, and we kind of hold the conference in our own destiny, being a game back from Central Florida. But right now we're just taking a game at a time and just worried about Ohio State.
How close is this team to its potential, you think?
I think we're as good as any team in the country right now. But like you said, there's still a ton of potential to be seen through this team, and I think this year's only going to get better for us.
I know you've talked about it before, but your thoughts when you heard that you hit 101 on the board?
Yeah, I mean, it's happened before, and it's an awesome accomplishment for myself, and a lot of it goes to Coach Williams and Zach Farrell, Pat, all those guys that do all the extra work with me to give me that point. So yeah, it's awesome.
But to end the game with it, was that even a little more special, I guess, maybe?
I mean, it's I was trying to make a big pitch. It's one of the better hitters in the conference. So, but I definitely reached back on that last one.
Have you heard from anybody since then?
What's that?
Heard from anybody in particular since then, or seen all the media reaction to it?
I mean, not too many. I've heard, I've seen tweets and people tweeting at me and stuff. But it happened one time, and kind of just moved on. So.
You've had the chance to work behind the starting pitching from last season, and you've got a good vantage point for the starters this year. What's your impression of how this new group of weekend starters has come along this year?
I mean, I think this group is just as good, if not better, as last year's group. We have, last year we had, two really solid starters. Our Friday and Saturday, Jeff and Chad were awesome, and this year, we have Ruxer, Funkhauser, and Kitson. So I think having that third guy in there is even that much more of an improvement for us.
What do you think about the progression of Josh Rogers, somebody coming off of Tommy John?
Yeah, I mean, a lot of that goes to his credit, and he put in all the man hours and all the hard work. So for him to bounce back and be able to pitch the way he does is awesome. And it's a good feeling to see someone who works hard to be rewarded for it.
Cool.
Thanks, Nick.